at 7:07. Reminder, we are being videotaped, so be nice.
I apologize. I've been picking like crazy. I was fortunate to get the agenda posted.
Make it here.
And made it here. So I did not do the minutes from the April meeting, which was, I believe, our last meeting. And, or do we have another one after that? I don't think so.
I don't think so. I think
Oh, yes. May 28th, we had one.
Okay.
So I'm behind on minutes. Sorry.
Moving forward into old business. Currently, I think we're on hold on the accessory agricultural use, waiting to hear back from town planner. And I sent an email to see where things stand, haven't had a response back yet. Any other old business that we have at this
The
point?
brochures, we did get those done, and those were passed out. You finished the brochures.
Yes, yeah.
And then they were passed out at Farm to School Day,
yes,
and that went well.
yes, that was
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it goes. Yeah, the kids love it. The kids absolutely love it.
Planner and okay. Brochure. Did we? How many copies of the brochure do we have? Do you know?
I think maybe we only made like 30, or I think we gave them to the teachers. We didn't actually give them to each kid.
Okay.
Yeah, so
So
maybe
do
we
we-
made 30.
Okay. Do I
No,
still-
I think we left them at school. The ones, if we had any left over.
I was wondering if we should get more made and put some at the library and stuff.
Yeah, probably.
That Farm to School Day was great, other than we had the fire drill in the middle of everything.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. That's right. It was, yeah. But, the kids love that. If we can do that again this year,
Yep.
this June.
Okay. I don't know. Was there any other old business carried over?
I don't have my notes from last time, but
Yeah, I don't think so.
Nope. I have my hand scratched minutes, and no, there wasn't anything else under old business.
so moving to new business. Do you want to talk about this box?
Yes. So, when they moved the offices to 48 Gardner, there was a little bit of information from the AgCom in some file cabinet here in the offices. Mel took it and put it in our vault to save it, and now we'll go through it tonight and see what we have.
Cool.
All the minutes, the notebook of minutes from like 2015 on is at my house, which Mel told me yesterday that I don't need to keep that there anymore. We can put that notebook, she has a file drawer in her office area, designated for AgCom and one other committee. So we can go through and just pass some of that around, see if there's anything of interest that we should or should not keep. And then that notebook I will remove from my stack of notebooks at home and
Yeah.
just leave it there.
You guys can share that one there, I guess.
What are we,
But,
what are we looking for?
and will it go back to Mel, anything that we want to keep?
Farmers market?
Okay. There's information in this one on legal going back to 2009 in regards to farm animal excise tax. So we should keep all of this information.
Yeah, in case it
And
ever
it
comes up again.
was looked at by, I believe it was probably the town lawyers. And also Chapter 310 of the Acts of 2008 in relative to the preservation of dairy farms, state law, and various Department of Revenue bulletin on farm animal and machinery excise and what was all the legal stuff back then. So I think we should keep that.
Definitely. This is the commission from 2008 asking the Board of Selectmen to approve the Agricultural Commission to sponsor the farmers market for Hubbardston.
We have a farmer's
Pretty
market?
short.
Yeah,
Yeah, I thought that was interesting.
before all of our time,
Yeah.
they had one at the rec field parking lot, I guess.
Oh,
So that,
Okay, so we're saving that one.
Do we want it's a memo, but
It's just a memo. What do you think?
no.
I don't think that's
Okay,
necessary.
all right.
this is fun, a brochure on farm slow-moving vehicle safety.
Oh.
Okay, save that.
Yeah. we
That's
could
still
put-
appropriate?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we could put some of these up in, because I have seen people on my road try to pass the farmers, which doesn't seem right.
Particular one, some information on chapter 61, but again, from probably about 2007, 2008, so.
Is there anything associated with that specific to Hubbardston?
This one doesn't, oh yeah, it is, February 2005. This is more Department of Public Health though.
Yeah,
About-
residential kitchens, questions and answers.
Yeah.
That's not needed for now.
That's the folder it was in.
Okay, we'll save the folders.
Contact information from 2007 from the Ag Commission.
We should save that historical
Yeah.
document in that folder. What else?
And nothing directly related to Hubbardston.
Okay. Okay, these are old minutes going all the way back to 2007. So these are supposed to be saved forever.
Forever?
Yes, minutes from
Wow.
committees are one of those things you save forever.
Wow.
I attended since I'm the Secretary of Ag Commission, about 2 weeks ago now, they had Mel, our town clerk, had a meeting for all the boards and stuff on the current guidelines for how to take minutes and do agendas and stuff, and what should be included, and minutes are something you save forever.
Oh.
So we'll save this one.
Open meeting law updates, do we need this kind of stuff?
And what do you got in yours?
Open meeting law guide. from 2010.
No, we don't need that now because it's been updated and it's online. So is that
Yeah,
get rid
yeah.
of? Let's get rid of.
I think this is pretty much the same thing that I handed you earlier. More contact information.
I'll put it in with the minutes.
I'm not really sure what this is about, though.
Remember, some folks use dial-up.
Oh, boy. Not high-speed internet. Be cautious with
Oh,
content.
goodness sakes. Okay.
That really dates that one, doesn't it?
I think that can get recycled.
Oh, brochures from a couple different towns, early 2000s also.
Yep, we don't need that one.
There's a bunch in that one. Other ag commissions.
I'm going to just keep this one page for historical reference. Agricultural, the state, MAAC, Massachusetts Association of Agricultural Commissions, was organized November of 2010. It kind of still exists sometimes, but I haven't seen a whole lot about it, so.
So did you know that we had our first annual pie eating contest at the Hubbardston Field Day on September 11th, 2010?
Oh, keep
And
that for historical.
Table Talk donated pies.
Oh, that's
Blueberry
cool.
pies. Yeah, I think this folder needs to just be saved for historical.
Pie eating contest. That sounds
Look
fun.
at that, I know, huh? Why don't we do that again?
This
They have a
describes
baby contest, they should have a pie eating contest.
Okay, we are gonna keep this for historical reference. And
This describes Wendell, though. I'm assuming Wendell, Massachusetts. Chapter 61, land use policies. I don't know if that's relevant to keep, but
no, not at this point.
This one's a keeper.
this is more chapter 61, but it says Northfield, town of Northfield.
The procedure for exercising first refusal option. I wonder if that's changed or not. So, let's see. So that's something, let's maybe stick this in here. We should look at, maybe check on the procedure for exercising first refusals of Chapter 61A by towns and what Hubbardston's looks like. That might be something that we should review. It might all be in the bylaws, but we can have somebody, maybe they,
This is more contact information for other ag commissions in other towns, and Hubbardston, I think, is on the last page.
interesting. I wonder how many of these farms are still in existence.
Right.
I'm gonna get rid of that folder. And I'm gonna put that in with the MAC stuff. Alright. Oh, this is so outdated. We're not gonna go there. Instructions for how to join the listserv from 2009. Okay.
This almost looks like it came off of a typewriter.
It did.
Did
didn't
it? It looks like it, right?
That looks like a typewriter to me.
Some information on there. I don't know if that's relevant though.
Oh, gotta keep newspaper clippings.
Hmm?
Gotta keep newspaper clippings.
Tom?
What year is this?
Aw.
2008. Zoning for woodland conservation.
17 lambs born this year. Holy moly.
I think we can let that go.
Yeah.
2007.
2008, National
Fun stuff.
Farmers Union.
Yeah.
That's the folder that everything is in.
Yes.
Vouchers. I'm sure those aren't good anymore.
Well, what did they spend money on? Paperwork
These are
stuff?
probably
Staples.
Just, yeah.
Oh yeah, there's a receipt. Town accountant, Hubbardston,
All the stuff.
2010.
Do you need to keep this?
Nothing would be relevant now.
Yeah.
Definitions, but they're probably old.
Stamps.
I can't even flip the pages here. It's all duplicates.
So resource notebook for Conservation Partnership for Grazing in the Chicopee Basin.
Chicopee.
Okay, are we the Chicopee Basin?
We are.
We are?
Who knew? Yeah.
That's pretty widespread.
This is all outdated.
So goes from touches into Westminster and goes down to Springfield.
Westminster. Wow.
supposedly
Oh yeah,
36.
Springfield. Yeah, Chicopee. That's right. That's
Close.
pretty wide.
Well, that looks
Okay.
like something we should,
See whether it
got
Any
one
of
more?
this
Those are
exists
just the
anymore?
folders that the vouchers were in.
Guess we might need it for future vouchers.
Those are nice, sturdy.
I know,
They're
they
like
will
metal.
they will go right into the file cabinet
Yeah.
that she has in the office.
They don't make them like that anymore.
I know.
Everything's so flimsy now.
I know,
It's terrible.
yeah.
These are nice.
We've
Can you ever have too many horses?
No.
What a great question. Yes, the
The answer is
answer would
no.
be no.
Well, it
Never.
depends on the size of your property.
Yeah, it definitely
Yeah.
does.
That is
I-
the correct answer. Is this more stuff here?
That's good stuff.
Oh,
Okay, that's
You
good
already went
stuff.
through that
Yeah.
stuff.
Okay.
I think it's 2 acres per horse in
I
Massachusetts.
have no
I think
idea.
you're required to have 2 acres of land per horse.
Does it say in that brochure,
It
Mary?
might.
So this partners list is from 2006. Crop Production Services, Graze It Up, Internet Listserv for Grazers, New England Small Farms Institute, NOFA. We won't talk about USDA tonight.
1 to 2 fenced acres for each horse
they
where they
exist
run and
anymore?
shed.
What was that?
1 to 2
Which,
fenced
USDA?
acres
Right.
per horse.
We'll discuss that later.
I'm sorry, how many acres was it again?
It
1
says
to
1 to
2.
2, so it's
Right.
very vague.
I think it is meant to be vague too, because it says fenced acres,
Yes.
but I think I could be wrong, I think you're allowed to have horses on smaller pastures as long as the size of your property is enough per horse.
Mm-hmm. That does exist in Hubbardston already.
Yeah, I have 16 acres cleared for the horses, and I
I
don't
know.
even need all that room.
I know, but there's people who have horses that
Yeah, have very small little.
they
Yeah.
have small space. The overall lot is appropriate,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah. I can think of 2 off the top of my head where the acreage is barely enough.
The one on Main Street?
Yep.
Yep.
There's another one on Main Street, actually. There's 2.
So I don't know if this is worth saving or not. It's interesting, but it's, you know,
It's fun.
I don't know. It's nice information, but I don't know if it's something we need to save.
Oh, in the back.
Oh, and this
Oh, boy.
as well. This has to be saved.
Oh, yeah. There's our little diamond with a little chunk missing. That's a really broad area, though. Pasture overgrazed, absolutely. Everybody has that problem. Nobody knows that. Nobody knows to rotate.
Right.
Everybody just overgrazes, and
I attempt to rotate and then it falls apart as the summer goes on.
we also had a really dry year. Well,
For
really,
15 years.
well, I don't know. When I first moved in, 2021, I feel like we had a lot of rain 2 years in a row. Was it 2022? Did you notice it rained a lot?
Yeah, we had,
2022, I think it was like we had rain every other
well,
day.
last summer was exceptionally wet.
Yes.
And then we had fall hit and we had 8 weeks with not
Nothing.
one drop of rain.
Mm-hmm.
Not one drop.
I gauge water by my basement. And last year, we usually get water in the basement before Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
And last year, we didn't get water in the basement until April.
Wow.
And then we had those multiple weekends in a row of rain. But then, you know, we've been dry. And again, same with last year. We had a good period and then no rain, a lot of drought.
Yep. We also haven't been getting a lot of snow that
Right.
creates some kind of, I'm not sure how that works. It creates like an insulating barrier, and I guess there are some plants that are sensitive to that. If they don't have enough protection over the winter, they can struggle.
Oh, they'll die.
Yeah.
Because what happens is you get frost burn.
Mm.
Because the soil dries out and freezes the roots, and then it warms up, and then it freezes, and then it warms up, and it just kills strawberries, for example, and it can affect fruit trees and other things too.
Yeah, we got tiny pears on our tree this year. It really struggled with the drought conditions.
I had about 4 dozen sickle pears, and a couple weeks ago I said, well, it's tree's starting to change leaves, let's go pick them. There was not one pear left. There wasn't any on the ground, nothing. And
Who ate them?
gray squirrels. Little sickle pears, you know,
Mhm.
they can handle that.
You got the crows eat the pears.
Because there's no damage to any of the branches, because it's not a overly huge tree. So if it was a bigger animal like a raccoon or a
Right.
possum or something, or a porcupine, then
Yeah, the branches would have.
yeah, you would have seen some evidence, but there wasn't a single pair on the ground.
Oh my God, those hungry little things.
They were, due to the drought. What do we put this under? I guess that can go in there.
Yeah, there was a bunch of similar things.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are all in there.
I think you can save it.
Yeah,
think it's fun.
interesting.
I think it's got some good information. And then this is good.
These-
And that's to be gotten rid of. So your box, can we have your box back and we'll have this all put in.
Do you want to save those folders though?
Yes.
Like the green folder?
Oh, yeah, we should save the green folders.
Or what are those called? Green files?
Even the manila folders are thicker now than they used to be. Okay. Trash can, wherever that is, their paper recycling, we'll get rid of it over there. My back is, worked a little too hard. My back is not happy.
Is there recycling in here?
Behind this desk. Curious, there used to be. Or we can just take it home.
Looks like there's a shredder maybe, but.
Yeah.
You want me to leave them here?
Yeah. And we'll recycle it. I thought that we should maybe come up with tentative meeting dates and possible plan of things for the fall 25 through spring 26.
Yeah.
So any ideas? The other thing, if you got noticed, Linda can't attend on Thursdays.
Yep.
So in the future, I'll
Yeah, well,
make sure that we have our meeting on Wednesdays, if
Yep.
that works
Sure.
for most of us.
Yep.
'Cause she works on Thursdays.
yep.
And then when she can, we are a full committee again,
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
so. So that's good news. But that's why she's absent today.
So, yeah, do we want to try to do another seminar like the chicken seminar this winter or early spring?
That worked really well.
Yeah, I think it was really well attended. And,
Yep.
um, maybe by next meeting come up with an idea of a topic and or even, I know in the past we've had a couple different guest speakers come in at some point.
Does it make sense to include other things like ducks or quail as part of that, or does that not make sense? Just something that crossed my mind. I don't.
Oh, we
any-
don't have to do chickens. We can
Yeah,
do
we-
anything. We can do horses, we can do whatever. Or if there's a new agricultural issue coming up, then we can have, like you said, we've had speakers years ago come in and speak to agricultural issues.
Hmm.
Yeah, we've had a couple different organizations come in on, not fertilizer, but what was it?
It was Casella's
Yeah.
paper waste
Yeah.
application was one of them, and one of them was the biochar, the black stuff. Was that it?
No, 'cause
No, it wasn't that one.
Yeah, but that would be an interesting topic. If we get somebody to come in and speak about that.
There's
Um,
somebody in Westminster that makes her own biochar.
Yeah, she did a few of the farmers markets, I
Yes.
think, last year. I don't know if she's done any this year or not.
She's there.
Is she? Oh, okay.
Because she's
yeah.
part of the AgCom, but I don't know if she sets up.
Yeah.
Because I don't go out that frequently.
So yeah, maybe coming up with a topic for next meeting, and then we can plan
Yeah.
accordingly. And
Well, I guess we certainly want to do the farm to school day again.
Yes. And I think we were successful enough last year that the principal should, I can't see that she wouldn't welcome us back.
Right.
didn't burn any bridges.
No, no, it was, and June is a good month because, they kind of they want the kids to be outside and have fun things to do.
Mm-hmm.
Makes sense, yeah.
There's been some discussion with our now new community center church building across the street to possibly have a winter farmers market once a month.
Oh,
Yeah, we should, if you want to get more brochures made, save the bill and we'll submit it. Because we have
Okay.
a small budget for
Okay.
Ag Commission. Money allotment per year, so just save it and we'll turn it in.
okay. I was going to go to Staples with just the file to see if they can print it so that it folds
Better.
better, and then we can make copies from that good
Yep.
one.
Yep.
So that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay, that would be
Yeah.
great. Yeah. So, Katie Young is thinking that might be a good thing, and since she's like activities type,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not naming her title correctly. Activities coordinator for the town. That's not the right title
No.
for what she does, but she was thinking that would be a good activity for Hubbardston.
Oh, the Winter Farmers Market?
Yep.
Okay.
And she would help set that up.
That sounds nice.
So look for information coming out
Mhm.
whenever, if and when she works on that. And then if we all take turns in going to it or something, we can make sure that the brochures are there and,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
stuff. That's the only reason I kind of brought that up, is we can piggyback off of that
Yeah.
fairly easily.
In the past, we've done a farmer's social. We want to look at trying to put something like that together again.
Yeah. I would be willing to host.
Have to figure out when.
Yeah, we have to figure out when. Sometimes in January we get bad weather, but not so much the last few years.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Do we want to try and do it late January? What do you think?
Yeah. Or like January, February.
Well, if we do
starts to
the
be-
seminar thing in February, like we
Okay.
did
Yeah.
late, middle to late
Mhm.
February, about a month apart.
Yeah.
I'm going to pause on hosting something in February. Getting my first knee replacement December 1st, and I'm hoping to get the second one in February. So we can do, I would be willing to host if we tried late January.
Yep.
Sure.
So we'll add that to our activities.
Yeah. So again, probably by next meeting, confirm, yes, we want to do it, and then try to put together a list of who we can contact, and then put it out through the town website.
Mm-hmm.
I believe we used to hold it on a Friday. Did that work? pretty well? Do you remember? It's-
I know it worked well, except
Yeah.
when we tried to do it the one time in the summer.
Yeah,
Oh.
it does work better in the winter.
Yeah. So whatever night, I don't remember.
Thursday, Friday.
It's probably, Friday night's probably as good a choice as any.
Okay. And we usually do a potluck.
Okay.
Love potlucks.
And we ate well.
I can remember the first one we did, we had like 50 people.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then the next year was 40, but the weather wasn't so good.
We had an old list of farm,
And-
farm-adjacent people.
Yes.
People,
Who are hobby farmers.
Yes, we
and-
were
Right.
working on that my very first couple meetings.
Yeah.
That's what we were
Yeah.
working on, so we
probably
have a
still have
pretty,
that old list.
yeah, we have a pretty good list or a starting
Just-
point for
right.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's somewhere in my documents archived somewhere. Probably can pull up what I have. So.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not aware of any other legislation going on except that HIP, the Healthy Incentives Program, is constantly trying, the civil side of whoever runs it is trying to keep the state legislature funding it. They cut back the funding for fiscal 2025, and they're looking on the next, trying to get it for the next one. Because that helps low-income people be able to buy directly from farmers,
Oh.
fresh vegetables and fruits, and that's about it. I think honey's included. Milk might be included, but I don't remember if meat's included. I haven't participated in about 4 years. But I still get all the emails about it. So it's called HIP, Healthy Incentives Program. Um, And that, I don't know if it, in that regard, Massachusetts has continued with the farmers market coupons that they
Mhm.
pass out to seniors and to young mothers who qualify for the WIC program,
Mhm.
which helps provide milk. So that's being maintained every year.
Yeah, it was cut a little bit this year. They only received $25 instead of $50. But
Correct.
I was very surprised at the program. I understood that it was going to be canceled, and then it wasn't. So that's nice that it was
got
just cut. Yeah.
Put back in the
Yeah,
budget, but
which
at a
is
lower
awesome.
amount.
Yeah,
Yeah, and that's still,
but it's very helpful. Yeah.
yep. I think I'm the only farm in Hubbardston that accepts those. I've been participant for
Yeah.
at least 13 years.
I can for the honey when I do farmers markets.
You
Yeah.
send in the coupons
Yep.
and everything?
Yep.
So 2 of us
Yeah.
in town can accept those.
But just for the honey, not
Right.
for my other products.
Right. Can't think of it.
But I think that they give you a date for the last time you can mail in your coupons, and it's
Well,
mid-November.
correct.
So if we were to have a winter farmer's market, I don't know how that would,
We wouldn't be able to use those
Yeah.
for that, no.
yeah. I don't know if they have a winter program.
They haven't ever had a winter program. The HIP used to be year-round, the Healthy Incentive Program. And of course, SNAP, and even the SNAP benefits have decreased. And that would be year-round.
Yeah.
It would be less in the winter per family, but it would be more in the summer. But it was year-round. And then the last 3 years, and that might be what's up now, is the funding for the winter program. I'm not sure. I haven't really paid too much attention because I no longer participate in it.
Yeah.
Trying to think what other programs are out there.
I hadn't heard of that one.
Anything for the horse business?
Not really, no. Not off the top of my head.
Are there a lot of clubs around for events and so on and so
Well,
forth?
there's Barry Riding and Driving Club. And then there's Athol, which is, it's like New England Equine something, I forget
Yeah.
what they have it called. NEE something. But that's in Athol. They do a lot, actually. They do a lot of things. A lot of trail rides and events and shows and clinics, and they're
Nice.
pretty active. Barry is less so. They just have less people.
Okay.
They have lots of horse owners in Barry?
Yeah, there's a good amount of farms over there. But Athol is more active,
Mm-hmm.
a lot more active with activities. I think Barry puts on 2 shows a year at Felton Field. I think they do like a summer, early summer, late summer show over there.
And then alpacas, Massachusetts have much going on with alpacas right now?
Not really. No, the New England show in New York is coming up the end of October in Syracuse.
Oh, okay, at the state fairgrounds?
Yes, yep. There's only one show in New England at this point, at the Big E, which is not a sanctioned show.
Oh,
The only, or a credit, or whatever the exact word is, for New England is in New York. In general, the amount of people involved in alpacas on a showing basis in New England has dropped quite a bit. Other parts of the country, it's increased quite a bit. West Coast, Midwest, they're getting the show numbers and things like that, and so on. But New England, it's kind of
See more-
bottomed out. Llama World, people looking for llamas in New England. There's very few people that are selling llamas. A lot of people looking, not a lot of people breeding and selling. So it's been interesting as far as that goes. A couple of things coming up that I find interesting. This Saturday in Sunderland, Mass, Big River Chestnuts is having a chestnut festival. Roasted chestnuts, tours of their chestnut farm, etc.
Oh, fun.
Again, it's Big River Chestnuts in Sunderland, Mass, which pretty neat farm. The other thing that I've got recently is North County Land Trust has a property in Gardner that I guess they have acquired. It was going to be a residential development and ended up being a sand pit. And they are working to create a, let's see, trying to find the right words, but basically bring in native plants to grow in the
Pollinator garden?
larger than that, though, 157 acre.
Oh, nice.
How many?
157 acre
Wow.
There's a particular word, and I don't see it right here in the article, as far as the sand plain grassland habitat that they are hoping to create over the next X number of years. And on October 19th, they're doing a walkthrough. That's Sunday, 3 to 5. Again, that's North County Land Trust. But, just an interesting idea as far as discussing sand pits
Yeah.
What to
locally.
do with them afterwards, yes. No sand on my farm, I don't have that problem.
No, but there's a big sand pit behind Rieta.
Yes, there is.
Or
Yes,
two.
there is.
I have some pockets of sand on my side of the hill. Not-
Do you?
Yeah,
A little
not-
bit?
Not too bad, but there's definitely some pockets.
I have an old, what used to be a riding ring. So it doesn't matter how much manure I add to it every year.
There's
It's
sand.
still sand. And then another area that was crushed gravel, crushed stone. That,
Probably drains well though, right?
that doesn't.
It doesn't?
The sand
The
does.
sand
but,
does, yeah.
Yeah.
How about with the honey business and the honey association in Mass, anything new?
No, not that I'm aware of.
Okay.
Yeah, it's been kind of a tough,
Beekeepers, I
Yeah.
mean.
it's been a tough fall because it's so dry. But the bees are doing okay and the honey's coming in slow. But I haven't heard anything that like Worcester County Beekeepers Association is doing anything or worried about anything.
Okay. Just thought we'd go around the table for that,
Yeah.
you know?
Let's see. Anything else?
I guess we could plan when might be a good date for the next meeting.
So when is your surgery?
In December.
Okay, yeah, we're not there yet. Yeah.
We're not there yet, so it's
Don't talk about it. We're not there yet.
So we're looking at a Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
So 12th or 19th? Don't think we want to do the night before Thanksgiving.
Yeah, no, thank you.
Okay. Okay. Well, when we get a little closer, I'll just send out a email to everyone and see what works for everybody. How's that sound?
Sounds
That
good.
works.
Sounds good, yep.
So I need to send that out before.
Yes. I have 2 dentist appointments that same week, one for my horses and one for my son.
Oh, wow.
That's really funny.
That's funny.
Dental appointments that week for everybody.
Does the dentist come to you for the horse?
Yeah,
Nice.
yep. I had her come out in June and she's checking on one of my older guys.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, just keeping up with it.
Who was that?
Kayla Coburn, she's in Ashburnham.
Okay.
Her barn burnt down last spring. Yep.
I remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
That was a huge, big deal.
Amadon Farm is what
Yeah.
she calls it. Amadon Farm. Yeah. Ashburnham. Yeah. They rebuilt it though.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that was a huge fire.
Yeah.
Yeah. Called in like everybody.
Scary.
But I don't think that she didn't lose any horses,
Nope.
which is always good.
Nope. Just
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, make a motion to adjourn.
Okay. I said,
Second.
Third.
All those in favor, go home.
Yep.
okay. And we're finishing at
7:56.